My name is Anthea Langelaan, and my son Cian went missing in Ireland in 2020. So this is a photograph of Cian when he was about two and a half, with my sister, and we were in Bristol. We were visiting from Ireland, and it just reminds me of the fun times we had. I think sometimes, because Cian's life as a teenager, or just before he went missing, was not a very happy time, it's important for me to remember the happy times, and this was one of those happy times. Doing silly things like my sister putting on a false moustache and Cian putting it on his chin instead of underneath his nose, and it just reminds me of fun times that we had together. This is a photograph of Cian holding the parasol for my mother, his grandmother, and it just reminds me of the 5 years that she had as a grandmother, and how happy she was that he came into our lives. And that day we were at the Bristol Zoo, and my mother wasn't really able to walk very well because she had problems with her feet, and so I said, well, that's not a problem, we'll take a wheelchair. Now, she was not happy about taking a wheelchair. She didn't want to be seen in a wheelchair, but agreed that if it was a question of going out with her grandson and having a wonderful day looking at animals and sharing a lovely day with him, or not doing anything at all, that she decided yes she would swallow her pride and be pushed around in a wheelchair. And actually it was a lovely day. Cian had time on her lap being pushed around as well, and we just had a very, very happy memory of that day, and it wasn't long after that my mother passed away, so I'm so happy to have those memories. Oh, this is a lovely photograph. I particularly like it because of Cian's jazzy T-shirt that somebody sent to me from America, and he loved it because it was so brightly coloured, and he looks happy. He looks he's looking into the camera. I'm not, but he is, and that's how I like to remember him. He was a happy child, and he had a happy childhood, and things just went pear-shaped when he was at college, and around about the age of 18 he started to not be so happy and worry about the world, and so it's important for me to look at these photographs of when he was a contented child. So this photograph is the most recent photograph, the last photograph, if you like, that I've seen. I almost don't recognise Cian in this photograph because I never saw him with such long hair and a beard. He did grow his hair once when he was at college studying music, and he was part of a rock band, and so I saw him with a big shock of hair, but never with a big beard as well. So I hardly recognise him, but I just love it because of his eyes. And as I say, I've never seen him look like this, but I hope I will. Oh, sorry, I can't do this.